Hello students, this is Viniti from eCal Academy and here I am again with another module on integers. Today we will learn about the representation of integers on number line. Before we begin with the representation of integers on number line, let us revise what we learned in the previous module. Types of integers. This is all what we need to know today. Types of integers are, if you can remember, the number 1 was positive numbers, second negative numbers and 0. To conclude, let us say integers are comprised of positive numbers, negative numbers and 0. Now let us see how we are going to represent these different types of integers on a number line by following certain rules. When we are representing any number on a number line, especially the integers, we have to see where the point 0 is. Integers on a number line are defined as a pictorial representation of integers on a number line. Integers on a number line help us to perform different arithmetic operations. Let us see how we are going to represent them on number line. Representation of integers is done using a number line, and number line is a visual representation of numbers on a straight line. It consists of positive integers such as 1, 2, 3, etc. Negative integers such as -1, -2 and 0, which is neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. Let us look into the representation of integers on a number line in the diagram shown here. So you can see in this diagram, you have 0, which is neither positive nor negative. On the right side of 0, you can see a set of positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. On the left side of 0, you can see another set of negative integers, which is -1, -2, -3 till -8. And the arrow on either side shows that this is an infinite series of numbers. The integer 0 is taken here as a reference on the number line marked at the center. Now, when you are marking integers on a number line, you have to remember or you have to keep certain points in mind. Number 1, whenever you are marking any number on a line, always start from 0. 0, which is a reference point also. Move to the right side if your number is positive. Move to the left side if your number is negative. In this figure, you can see in order to mark +2 on a number line, we move 2 points to the right side of the 0. In order to mark -6 on a number line, we move 6 points to the left side of 0. In order to mark -1 on the number line, we will move 1 point to the left side of the 0 because -1 is a negative number. Now always remember, this is a very important fact which we should know, that -1 is the greatest negative number. No other number is greater than -1 when it comes to negative numbers. Also remember, whenever you see two numbers on a number line, then the number on the left side will always be smaller than the number on the right side on the number line. On the number line, it will help us to understand one more concept about integers, that is the opposite integer or the additive inverse. The opposite of an integer is at the same distance from 0 but on the opposite side of number line. Therefore, one integer will have the positive sign and the other will have the negative sign. Opposite of any integer a is -a and the opposite of -a will be minus of minus a, that is plus a. So now let us see. This is a number line. Now we are going to represent numbers on this number line. For example, if you are asked to represent 6, if I am saying 6 without any sign, it means it's a positive number. So 6 will be represented here. If you are asked to represent minus 2 on a number line, then we will move towards the left of 0. Don't forget that this 0 is a point of reference here. Okay, so any number that is positive will be seen after 0, that means on the right side of 0, and any number which is a negative number will be towards the left side of the 0, and 0 is a point of reference. Also, what we learn about the additive inverse or the opposite of a number. The opposite of a number, as I have already explained you, they are at an equidistance from the point of reference, that is 0. For example, if I take a number 7, then the opposite of 7 or the additive inverse of 7 will be minus 7. If I take a number 3, then the additive inverse of 3 or the opposite of 3 will be minus 3. You can see both 3 and minus 3 are equidistant from the point of reference, that is 0. You can see here 3 here, it is reaching here, and here minus 3 is reaching here. Both are at a distance of 3 units from the point of reference. Now I'm asking you a question. What will be the opposite of 5? And locate it on a number line. This is an exercise for you. Please do it and discuss it later with me. So as we learned just now, additive inverse is another term given to opposite of a number. If you are finding opposite of any number, we just have to reverse its sign. If it's a positive number, its opposite will be a negative number. If a number is negative, its opposite or its additive inverse will be a positive number. For example, if I take a number minus a, and if I say what is the opposite of minus a or what is the additive inverse of minus a, then we have to write the same number but with the opposite sign. For example, the sign here is minus, so its answer will be plus a. We do not write positive integers with plus sign, we just write the number without any sign. It means it's a positive number. For example, if a number is a, then its opposite number or the additive inverse will be minus a. Similarly, can you tell me what will be the additive inverse of 3 or what will be the additive inverse of minus 5 or what will be the additive inverse of 4? With the help of this number line, you can locate the additive inverse of the given 3 numbers, that is 3, minus 5 and 4. As I already told you, the opposite numbers are equidistant from the point of reference, that is 0. Let us see on the number line. If I take up minus 5 is located here, which is at a distance of 5 units from 0. So definitely its opposite will also be at an equidistant from 0, that is 5 units towards the right. So at an equidistant from 0 towards the right is plus 5. So what will be the additive inverse of minus 5? Additive inverse of minus 5 will be plus 5. If you are asked about the additive inverse of 4, that is the positive 4, we will first of all locate it. This is positive 4. It is 4 units from 0. So its additive inverse or its opposite number will be at the same distance from 0 on the left side. So if you go on the left side, what do you get? You get another 4 unit. At the 4 units from 0, you get minus 4. So minus 4 will become the additive inverse of 4. This way, you can find additive in words or the opposite of any number on number line. Now let us exercise one more question to understand the concept in a better way. Write the opposite of -5, 12, 8 and -3. You can see the answers, but before this, you can give it a try. Now these are the questions for your self-practice. You have to represent the following numbers on number line: -4, 9 and -2. Practice these questions at home. We'll discuss this in the next module. So this was the session on representation of integers on number line. Hope you were able to understand this. Make sure you continue practice these questions. Till then, take care and keep practicing.